Mitchelle Blair. Warning: this video discusses child abuse and may not be suitable for everyone. March 24, 2015 in Detroit, Michigan. Representatives from a housing authority arrived at a townhouse on the Lower East Side of Detroit rented by 35-year-old Mitchelle Blair and her children. They were there to serve an eviction notice. When no one answered the door, they went inside. They began to move Mitchelle and her family's belongings out of the home. Then they opened a freezer in the living room and made a horrible discovery. Inside was the body of Stoney Blair, Mitchelle's daughter. She had been in the freezer since her death in 2013 when she was just 13 years old. The police were summoned and discovered the body of Stoney's brother, 9-year-old Stephen Barry, underneath her in the freezer. Mitchelle was hiding nearby with her 2 surviving children, aged 17 and 6, and was apprehended by police. She went on to confess to a crime that few would believe a mother could commit. Authorities had visited the home of Mitchelle and her children before in 2002 and 2005 to investigate reports of abuse to the children. In her confession to police, Mitchelle said that she did not regret killing her children, who she referred to as demons, but did say that she had not meant to kill Stephen. She did recognize that her actions led to his death. According to Mitchelle, in August 2012, Mitchelle's youngest son told her he was being sexually abused by his brother. She confronted Stephen about the abuse, which allegedly included physical assaults. The 6-year-old also told his mother that he was made to drink Windex. Mitchelle's oldest child told police that Mitchelle punished the 9-year-old by putting plastic bags over his head until he lost consciousness, then slapping him until he woke up. Stephen was found dead in the home on August 20, 2012. Mitchelle wrapped him in his favorite blanket and put him in the freezer. Stoney was killed on May 25, 2013. During the autopsy, it was found that Stoney had been hit repeatedly in the face and had evidence of being beaten with a 2x4. She had also been doused with boiling water and suffocated with a plastic bag. Mitchelle told police she had punished Stoney for sexually abusing her 2 younger brothers. Mitchelle's 17-year-old testified to the abuse that took place in the home. She also stated that she and her 9-year-old brother had suffered abuse their entire life. Their mother never took them to the doctor because they were all covered in scars. She also testified that she was made to help her mother put Stoney in the freezer. All of the children were homeschooled by their mother. This is how Mitchelle was able to keep their murders hidden for so long. Mitchelle continued to collect food stamps and Medicaid benefits for all 4 of her children until she was arrested. After the discovery of the bodies, Mitchelle's surviving children went to live with their aunt, Angela Gordon, who, ironically, was a child abuse investigator for the Detroit Police Department before she retired after 26 years on the force. Angela claims that she was aware there was some abuse happening in the home, but did not fully know the extent. In 2015, Mitchelle relinquished all rights to her surviving children. The fathers of her children had their rights evaluated by the court. Neither father had played an active role in raising their children and were tens of thousands of dollars behind in child support. The paternal rights of Alexander Dorsey, the father of Mitchelle's oldest children, were revoked by the court. Stephen Barry's rights, the father of Mitchelle's younger children, were upheld. Mitchelle's youngest child has since been adopted, but the identities of the adoptive family have been sealed. Mitchelle has been segregated from the general population while in prison due to her behavior. It has been reported that she has thrown urine at guards. She has also assaulted other prisoners and guards and threatened to kill again. Mitchelle will spend the rest of her life in prison for first-degree and felony murder. She told the judge that she would have requested the death penalty had it been an option in the state of Michigan. Please visit www.ican'tbelieveitsnonfiction.com and don't forget to subscribe.